Hola amigos, ¿cómo están todos? Espero también. Estamos aquí con un nuevo video de Smite sobre noticias de las nuevas skins que se llegan de las tortugas ninja. Y si son como yo que les gustan estos personajes, bueno, les digo que son tremendas skins, son muy buenas y estarán disponibles en noviembre. No dice la fecha exacta, pero sabemos que será la primera actualización de noviembre. Bueno amigos, quería decirles que vuelven las skins de prestigio, así que lo más probable es que este pase cueste 750. Así que reúnan gemas amigos, reúnan para que lo puedan comprar. Bueno, les mostraré las 4 skins y las 2 skins de Splinter y Destructor. Primero les mostraré la skin de prestigio, la skin normal y luego la prueba que hicieron en High Res oficial. Así que estamos aquí con la primera, que es Osiris, que es Leonardo. Espero la disfruten, miren la prueba que hicieron en High Res, aquí se las dejo.
Definitely going to be beating up on the Shredder box. We took a break from Odin, and as we look at the hit chart, look at your boy. Oh my goodness, look at your boy go. Mel, what was your part working on Rhea?
So definitely had trying to get like this is we're trying to figure out how are we gonna solve the whole Cyrus using the spirit magic thing, you know, and blend it in with the ninjutsu style that we got going on with the turtles. And we were just like, yo, Leonardo is the most kind of spiritual out of all the brothers, so let's just keep it magical, let's just keep it kind of spiritual. So we definitely went with that with our boy here. There's showing off that the passive.
Yeah, that close passive, nice.
There was a lot of back and forth, like how are we gonna show off the passive for Osiris and tie it in with Ninja Turtles? And we were just like, yo, let's make it look like he's got mutagen just coursing through his body, hardcore.
Exactly, yeah. This one is so dope. All right, Pine, can I get a max range for Cyrus ult, please? Just so we can see the full finesse of what's going on. Definitely my favorite part.
No,
oh, there we go. So sick, man.
That's
it.
Oh, man. Yo, we had big fans all over, throughout every discipline. You know what I'm saying? Working on these guys, trying to get them as true to form as we can, and I think we really brought it home.
I know, right? Definitely loving this one. Like yeah, you know I'm a Donnie stand. The recall, we got the custom effects and animations here. Looking.
Ok, de segundo, la segunda tortuga tenemos a Loki, que es Rafael, y la verdad está muy chulo también, pega con la temática, y bueno, aquí les doy la prueba amigos.
Rafael Loki here, and I've got a note here, things are still a little bit work in progress here. We got an issue with the banish on Rafael Loki. It's not going to be representative of the final product, so we won't be able to show it off in full glory for you guys. But definitely, as we get towards TTS and the full release, you guys will be able to see what it looks like. Mel or Clumsy, I'm not sure if you guys have had a chance to play with Rafael Loki or against him, but do you have any insight on how the stealth is going to look? Oh, the agonizing visions look so crisp.
Yeah, the agonizing visions. I'll get to the stealth in a second, but the agonizing visions, I want to point out that pose where he's like leaning on the ground. That's like straight loses when they figure out Master Splinter is gone and he gets like angry like that in the movie. That's where we took that from. It's dope. But the stealth is gonna look, I don't think it's gonna look too dissimilar from Loki's stealth if I recall correctly. So he's just gonna go very shadowy. Yeah.
Sounds good. I love the agonizing visions, how instead of the poison dagger, you got the ooze just dripping down. It's just a super nice touch.
That new Loki 3 with this is really awesome.
It looks so good on Raft. This is just pure fury. Just pure rage.
I know, right?
Bien, luego aquí tenemos a Mercury, que vendría siendo Miguel Ángel.
You got the basic attack chain going. Mel, anything special with using Nunchaku as basic attack rather than just like normal melee?
Alright, so first of all, I've been slacking on this. The lead on Michelangelo, lead on Raphael, where animator Matt McCullough, lead on Leonardo was animator Louis Rupinski, and of course I was Donatello. So like using the nunchucks with Michelangelo, I mean you can't have Michelangelo just have a bunch of people. He's got it.
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it was a no-brainer. So we just had to work our magic to try and make it look as dope as possible. And this one went through a lot of iteration.
For sure.
Oh, nice. It's running
It's looking clean. You got the skateboard? You already know.
That is sick.
Yeah, the skateboard. We had to use the skateboard. The rocket skateboard, and he gets on that and flies. Like, that was another thing. You had to figure out how we're gonna translate like the pure speed of Mercury to like Michelangelo, because you know he's a turtle, but he's not a god that can move the speed of light. So we're like,
For sure,
yo,
yeah.
rocket.
Rocket boy.
Let's take a look at the rocket board. Fire off that ultimate.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
I remember when I saw that, I was like, this is genius.
Can you? I don't want you to slow mo it. I kind of want you to slow mo, but I don't want you to slow mo. Sometimes it's great. But he like jumps on that board and just lets it take him for a ride.
Yeah, that's so sick. Pon is he's got the commands going.
Look at. Boop.
Nice.
Tell me that joint isn't dope.
Y ya aquí tendríamos la cuarta y última tortuga, que viene siendo Son Goku, que es Donatello. La verdad está muy chulo también.
We're getting ready to go in game right now. There we go, my man Donnie. Alright, let's go ahead and start looking at some of these abilities. And as you can see, the basic attack chains, everything's been done up to show off the ninjutsu vibe. Mel, since you took point, I'll let you take it away, man. Any Easter eggs or anything fun you want to talk about?
I mean, so Donatello and Sun Wukong have very similar fighting styles. You know, they both have the staff and stuff like that. So we had a mandate to kind of try and keep these characters looking as close as we can to the base guy, so that it was as little confusion as possible. So the attack chain for Donatello is very, very, very similar, and the ability as well, very similar to Sun Wukong. His in-hand attack chain does have a little bit of an Easter egg, as his last hit is a roundhouse kick, because we want to throw some of that ninjutsu in there. Yeah, that was a personal touch that I think it read pretty well, and it kind of brought the ninjutsu, into the whole thing. It's pretty funny.
Sure. Let's take a look at the 72 transformations here.
Nice. This is what would be awesome.
There, yeah. Charging forward with the bow staff on point.
That tiger.
Yeah. So Donatello changing into animals probably wouldn't have worked too good. So we kind of did like the Sun Wukong Dark Lord skin treatment a little bit. But yeah, what's he riding on there? What's that?
What is that?
No, right?
I don't know. You might have to do the eagle.
There we go.
What is that? Boy, riding a turtle drone.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Oh, loving it, man. And I believe he pulled out the drone for the ultimate as well.
Right?
It does. So this was clever about how to present this too. Donatello being kind of techie, we were like, wow.
Bien, y aquí tendríamos a Hachiman, que viene siendo Splinter. Pensé que este screen se la iban a poner a Nate, como no pelas hay red para darle una skin a Nate, pero bueno, menos mal nos salvamos.
For my sons.
Do anything, including hop on the battleground of the gods here. And as we show things off, I'll just ask Pon to start firing off some arrows here and showing off some of the abilities. This one's looking super sick. Oh, nice. You got kind of like the spiritual energy there for some of the ranged plays.
Another direct tie-in from the movie. We're like, how are we gonna make this happen? We're like, yo, he's got that scene in the movie where he like visits his son at the campfire and it's like this big fire and stuff like that. We're like, let's do that.
There we go. I know, right? I'm loving just the callbacks, man. It's super awesome that the attention to detail and the love that went into it. But I'm ready to see this ultimate. If you guys, I'm ready for it.
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. You did it.
What is the turtle, man?
Okay, so I forget who came up with the idea, but it was a genius. And we're like, well, I remember my idea was like, maybe we should put him on a like a turtle motorcycle or something. They were like, nah, hold up, the turtle band. How are we gonna make that work? This is how we
And
did
of
it.
course,
There
we got an Easter egg. Who's that in the? Who's that in the driver's seat? Then you got
Who's driving?
Casey Jones, April O'Neil. in the turtle
Oh
band?
my god! I didn't even know that's in there! That's amazing!
Yes, sir. Sir.
Oh my goodness, so much work. Oh, you know we had to get Casey and April in here somehow. So
April
dope.
driving, Casey just kicking it with his arm out to the side, like take us home, baby.
I know, right? Yeah.
Bien, y ya por último, amigos, última skin, tendríamos a Ravana, que es destructor. Y bueno, también es buena skin, pero creo que es la más cutre de todas las skins. Pero bueno, también está buena.
Yeah, he was definitely ready to take out some turtles and some rats if they come across his way. He's got the foot clan backing him up. He's ready to go.
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
We're really hip.
They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green.
Hey, get a grip.
When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut them no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Glitter taught them to be ninja teens.
He's a radical rat.
Leonardo leads Donatello does machines.
That's a fact, Jack.
Raphael is cool but rude.
Give me a break.
Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Eso fue todo, amigos, espero les haya gustado el vídeo. Si fue así, regálenme un like, suscríbanse al canal si no lo han hecho, compartan el vídeo con un amigo y nos vemos en la siguiente, amigos. Hasta luego.